According to Africa Foot, Chelsea have won the race to bring Guinean talent Amara Keita on an extended trial at the club. The youngster has already made himself a part of the under-15 setup at the club, as his future will depend on his displays in the next 2 weeks. Chelsea have been focused on bringing in some of the best young talents from around and have a deep scouting network to help identify the best of the bunch from around the world. The special emphasis on signing some of the top young talents was a trend that emerged following the arrival of the new ownership a few years ago. They have been largely successful in scouting and signing young players, with many of them becoming a part of their current first team, while others have found success elsewhere. While most of their scouting and transfer activity has been keeping the first team in mind, Chelsea have also been focused on strengthening their academy ranks. The latest in that regard is their latest victory in the market for the chase of Guinean youngster Amara Keita. The Blues watched the player in action during the recent World Schools Cup held in China, where Keita was the national team captain for Guinea. They have now secured the signing of the highly rated African attacker on a trial, which could pan out for the next 2 weeks. Keita has already arrived in London and is already a part of the under-15 setup, and should he have a successful period during this trial, further steps could be taken to secure his signature by the club. Chelsea was able to beat the competition for Amara Keita. Chelsea were not alone, as they managed to beat 3 English sides for his signature, as well as the Italian side Udinese. Nottingham Forest, Leicester City and Watford were the ones interested in taking the highly rated African attacker on trial and may still have a chance to test the youngster. With Didier Drogba and John Obi Mikel amongst the club legends who represented African nations, it looks as if there is a real appetite for the Blues to add more players from that continent in the coming years. The Blues had scouts in attendance at the recent Under-17 World Cup, with Burkina Faso recently being eliminated at the semi-final stage. Chelsea have an interest in Achraf Tapsoba, after being impressed with what they saw from him at the competition in Qatar. The Blues have also bid for Abduljalil Kamaldeen, as they look to continue the conveyor belt of talent coming into Cobham and potentially the first team in the future. Even if they don't make it at Stamford Bridge, there are opportunities to move on to big projects elsewhere, including the exciting Strasbourg in League One.